Welcome back. We are on part 4 of our Let's Play for Demon Souls. So we just spent a big chunk of souls to get our endurance up quite a bit more. We're still aiming for roughly 40 endurance, I guess. I don't remember the caps, but we will, we'll figure it out. We'll just math it out and whatnot. We did just finish doing the Abdjudicator. Got the fancy Regen shield here with our Regen mace. I think what I'm gonna do this playthrough, I know a lot of people go for the Mirrodin hammer, but I think we're gonna go for like a Night Sword this time. I kind of like the moveset of the Night Sword. I used to run it all the time with like dragon stuff, but I was gonna do that with Longsword, but I think I'm gonna just change my mind on that, and we're gonna go for the Night Sword. If I'm not mistaken, you can get a Night Sword in the second area here, the Lord's Path. So that's where we're gonna go, or maybe it's the third area. I don't really remember. Anyway, that's the agenda right now. Archstone of the Phalanx Demon. Past the huge gates of Boletaria Palace lies what is now a feeding ground for dragons, the Cliff Pathway, which leads to the inner ward where knights make their abode. Now, one thing we won't be doing in this run right now is killing the dragon. Yes, you can kill the dragon. It is possible, but we're not gonna go down that route just yet. We'll come back once we swing at the air. We're gonna come back once we get our hands on more decks or something. Hey, get us some sharp stone shards. Keep wanting to open that chest. One of the best things about using the mace right here is the boss here is kind of weak to blunt, so.
Hello, look at me.
Oh.
Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time? Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage, if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
All right. Go help our boy out. Curious, if we drop our helmet, how much do we need? Oops. Yeah, we still need a little bit more. Let's see. We'll go back to using the cloth here so we're not fat rolling anymore. It bothers me. Well, I thought I was gonna make it. You gotta be careful. There's a dragon here. Now you can kill this dragon if you use enough arrows and whatnot, but not highly recommended, to be honest with you. Not, well, definitely do it if you can do it. If you're doing a faith build, you're gonna need to bump up that dexterity a little bit. down here where we don't get yelled at by the dragon. Jeez. Now, the whole reason we got this Abdjudicator shield or Judicator shield and Regen ring, you can see that it also stacks with our blessed mace, and we are getting regen out the ass right now. And we did lose our ability to parry. We do like a shield slam kind of thing instead, but that's okay.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
All right, got us some grass. Saved him a second time. Got the blue eye knight armor now. Wait, I missed something there? I did. I believe there's some dogs down here, if I remember correctly. Oh, no. Yeah, that regen is absolutely ridiculous right now. Like, as you can see, like we don't even have to think about healing ourselves at the moment. As long as we're not getting like pummeled with big hits, we are good to go. Damn things. All right, that felt good. Usually I struggle with those things, so. Give him the glory.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
I thought this fella sold the knight sword. Oh, he sells a claymore. I could have swore he sold a knight sword, though. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it's the next area or something.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Oh, he says the same thing.
Big lizard thingy. The king led it back to us, along with those wretched demons. That monster leaves a trail of charred carcasses, which is great for business, of course. But unless you're a scavenger like me, you'd better stay clear.
The big lizard.
It is the end, but hell.
We're just gonna make our way back and go back upstairs. Fight with the dragon a little more. Okay, so we're back up at the first area now. You know what? We got so much regen, I don't even care. Burn me. We're fine. Okay, we are going to heal, though. But you know what? We're fine. I'm going to get all these items in one. We can get roasted, toasted. It's okay. Now see, if we could equip that short bow, that'd be great. What does it take to equip that, actually? Pretty sure I need more dex. The short bow. Oh no, we need 18 strength for that. Never mind. Huh. I don't think we need that much strength, but... I don't remember what the requirements were for the Night Sword. I think I need more dex for sure, but... Not gonna lie, I kind of miss parrying right now. Okay. I think there's a lizard up here. Oh yeah. Glorious hardstone chunk. All right, this is a quickie. We're already done here. I don't quite remember where to get this key at, but we're gonna definitely get our hands on the brushwood armor at some point later on. I remember when I first played this game, this boss was like the coolest looking thing. Boy, it's loud. Aim for them ankles, but also make damn sure he's not next to a wall, or you're gonna kind of struggle to hit him. But there you go. That's the fight in a nutshell. You keep hitting him in the feet until he falls over, and then you beat the hell out of his face. Typical fighting 101, right? I don't think these guys dropped anything. Let me double check. I want to say that there is an item up here, but I could be wrong. Oh, there is. Some more grass. I think that is all the items, though. That is a quick 11K. I don't know why I was thinking that I could get... I could get a Night Sword there. Oh! I think you can grind out the Red Knight and get a Night Sword, but I think it's quite rare. I don't know if I want to grind out that Red Knight or not, but at the same time, it is like 2k souls per kill. So it would kind of help with my endurance grind a little bit. I wonder if we've opened up this door yet. No, we're not pure white tendency quite yet. Whoa, that was a good miss. Okay, so if I was to do this quickly, let's see. To get to that knight fairly quickly, I think you just go right up the first area here. We can skip these enemies. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out in one. So we would rush up this area. Try not to fall. Don't get blown up here. I don't know. It's kind of a long run for a farm. I don't know if the blue knights can drop it or not. That would be kind of cool. They just dropped grass. So the target is the red knights. Oops. Which there are multiple red knights we can get our hands on a little bit later on, but I kind of want a knight sword right now. So let's see if he actually drops it. Weirdly enough, he's using a spear. Does he drop a sword? Come on in, bub. Oh, come on now. Oh, he did get new moon grass from it. Nah, I don't think this is good yet. Not yet. I think once we get evacuate, which I don't even remember how much that one cost. We're going to go check it, though. We're going to see how much evacuate costs. If we get evacuate, maybe we could rush up here, get a kill, and then evacuate back. Just to see. I do have a talisman, don't I? Yeah, we got a talisman of God right here. I don't know. It's worth a look. We do know that we get 2k souls per run on that. That's not the worst. Considering we're just, I mean, we're actually farming. But then again, I'm not 100% certain if that thing even drops a knight sword or not. I want to say the red knights do, but I think it's the red knights in the later areas, so I would have to... I'd have to take out, like, the dragon thing, the Dragon King. Okay, let's go see how much evacuate is. If we can even get evacuate yet. I don't know if I got to get the saint back or not. It's amazing how many things you forget. You don't play a game in a while. Let's see. You would be right over here.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King of Land, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbasa. Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King of Land left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived. Have you heard? If you are attacked by a demon, you will lose your humanity. What a horrible thought. Just what would happen then? I simply cannot fathom it. Mbasa. My He often visited
Oh.
Stonefang Mine, where he collected rocks of all shapes and sizes. Most of them had no value, but among them, he found a miracle stone shard, which he gave to me. Could this too be a sign from God? But among them, could this too?
Oh, you must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
Oh, there's a vac. Okay. 20,000. All right. This one is super good though because it acts like a, what are they called? The Archstone shards that will just instantly send you back. These are so good for farming. So I think we will save up about 4K, or how many do we need? Oh man, we need 6K. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit this guy up 3 more times. I think if we quickly run up there and just run right back down, we'll get this 20K and then we'll start using it to farm. And hell, I don't know if this thing drops the sword or not, but maybe we'll get it. If so, great. If not, no biggie. Oh. Woo. Woo. I mean, getting a few hundred souls here and there is not a bad thing either. And we're actually getting a little bit of grass on top of that as well. That's not a bad thing. All right, let's kick this thing's ass again. Oh, he still hurts. We gotta be a little bit wary there. I got some full moon grass. Not bad. That thing drops full moon grass, new moon grass. It's not bad at all. Full heals. Woo. Not gonna lie, it does kind of suck to run all the way back here though. But it's fine. We only have to do it 2 more times. We get chances it drops. Get a little bit of grass farming and it as well. It's not a bad thing either. I can't see. All right. The main reason I'm giving this a chance is because we're gonna need evacuate whenever we're farming for faintstone shards later on. I think it's shards. I'm not sure if it's shards or the second beast, but pretty soon we're gonna be farming those to upgrade our faith weapons, and evacuate saves you a lot of time. Man, we just made the Dreg world mad. Yeesh. You know, a little extra pine resin isn't the worst thing either. One thing I really didn't like about Demon Souls, but only after I played Dark Souls, was just not being able to upgrade your armor or anything. What do you got? Oh, more grass. That was the thing in Dark Souls I thought was so cool. You could finally, like, I believe you could upgrade your armor in Dark Souls. I don't quite remember it, but that's another game one day we'll do a let's play on. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in forever. I want to say the last time I played Dark Souls 1 was actually on stream. And I want to say that was about 6 years ago. We did a Souls marathon where we went through Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Sekiro. Oh, more full moon grass. Good. All right, we're so close to 20K. We're almost there. One more run, guys. Now, if we don't get anything good on this next run, I'm not even going to worry about it. We'll get a sword later on in the game easily enough, but it was worth an easy 6K souls here. All right, last run for this. Then we'll move on to something productive. I'm not 100% certain where I need to go next, but I want to say we can just keep exploring down the tunnel. Maybe do Flame Lurker or something. I don't even remember how to do Flame Lurker, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. Flame Lurker used to be the boss that would give me the most trouble out of everything. I couldn't do that fight to save my life back on release. Ended up finding a way to cheese him though. Funny enough. Found a little spot that I could get in where he would just basically stand there while I poked him with a spear over and over again, and he never attacked back. Never did anything. I don't know if you can still do that in the remake. I never tried it since then, but I'm sure you can. All right, this is actually a good little grass farm, to be honest. You guys are out there struggling, just go up this tower. One asshole. No, just got away with grass from him. That's fine. The main thing that we were looking for were the 20k souls so we could get evacuate. So we're good. What's our mana at? I didn't even think about this. Oh, we got 73. So that's more than enough for evacuate. This is really good. I believe evacuate is 40 mana. Okay. Never have to see that again. Beat the hell out of me. All right. Let's go back to the Nexus. And let's buy our spell.
Oh, fellow disciple, you seek
Glorious. I mean, we could learn this too, but I think we're good on healing. Who's this fella?
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his augustness.
His only sin is that hair.
O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself.
All right. Oh, we gotta attune these spells too. I forgot about that.
Do you seek the power?
There we go.
Miracles are the way you
Now, whenever we want to get out of here and back to the Nexus, we just pop that. So, I have a choice now. We can either go into the swamp. We can go to Area 2 of Stonefang Tunnel.
Before the Blight, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. I have spent much time in my studies in the cultured countries of the south, yet no country holds my heart as does Boletaria. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land. Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the solitary hero. The two swords are Demonbrand and Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The solitary hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, sometimes legends are all we have.
All right. We're going to go to the swamp. This could be troublesome, but all that is unclean ends up in the giant swamp at the base of the Valley of Defilement. The swamp is a cesspool of putrilage, vermin, and plague. I think everyone's first time into the swamp was a miserable one. I definitely remember my first time in the swamp. It was hell. It was, I think, a big reason why a lot of people probably quit this game. This swamp is some rowdy shit. Oh boy. Well, let's get it. I don't know if I want to do the Red Phantom or not here. She's kind of hard. I mean, I think I'll eventually kill her, but for now, I don't know. I believe she dropped some Faint Stone shards or something like that. I honestly don't know what's going on with those flashes. Kind of weird. Okay. One of the most glorious things about doing a faith build is you don't even have to worry about this poison. You regen out of it, so. Oh, that's the hammer. It's the Mirrodin hammer that a lot of people that do faith go. I'll be honest, I don't like the moveset as much. Really good for PvP, I think, but for PvE stuff, I don't know. I think I might go with something different. Like I said, I've been kind of like thinking about it, and I think Night Sword would be pretty fun. Oh, we're getting plenty of souls. The one reason I don't like doing this fight right now is mostly because you're a little bit squishy still. I mean, we're tanky, don't get me wrong, with all the regen effects and whatnot, but this fight can go south really quickly. The Black Phantom does a lot of damage. There she is, way over there. Ooh. I think we can equip a thief ring here. So it's harder for them to detect us and we can kind of scooch on by. I mean, we are eventually going to kill these assholes, but I want to kind of get a sneak attack on this one. Okay, that's good. All right, one down. I have no idea how this other one hasn't aggroed us yet, but we'll take it. Oh, no stamina. Careful. Stamina management. Very important. Ugh. All right, now the secret I think to this fight is to try to drag her. You definitely don't want to fight her in the swamp, but try to drag her onto like some sort of land that you can roll through. Because if you try to fight this fight in the swamp, you're in trouble. Like you're messing yourself up. Because if you try to roll in the swamp, you do that number and you're wide open that entire time. So we do need to take these fellas out before she wanders back over. Oh, she's getting close. I'm just gonna eat grass. All right, let's see how rowdy you got. Well, we don't hit very hard, that's for certain. Oh, my Atlanta. Okay, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. See if we can drag you back over here. Oh, no, okay. Jeez. That damage was a mollywop. Okay. Well, if she doesn't regen, we can slowly dwindle her down with backstabs, I guess. I was brave until I seen that lick. Jesus. Okay. Come on, crazy. Get back over here. We just got to make sure that we don't get doubled up on. Oh, goodness. No, no. Okay. That was terrifying. Ha! Faint stone chunks. That is what we were looking for. Or we're going to be looking for, rather. Honestly, this would have probably been a better platform to fight her on. It's just being in the swamp that makes it hard. Not being able to roll everywhere. And if you get 1 foot into the swamp and you try to roll and you mess up, like, you're just dead. She does get staggered fairly quickly, though, or easily. May just be able to attack spam her. Well, we are so full. We got one more item. We've almost got the first half of the swamp completely done. It's gonna take us a while before we fight the boss of this area. The next area we have to fully explore out, and that's just gonna take us a bit. That's okay though. We got nothing but time. This was kind of more or less a farming let's play video. A little bit of progression though. But yeah, I remember thinking to myself, like, how in the world do they expect us to beat this, like, because of the poison and how easy it was to get poisoned here. And of course, I didn't know about Faith giving us regen or anything like that. I was just playing like a thief, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna get through and be all sneaky and backstabby. Yeah, right. Okay, here is the second part of the swamp. This part's rough. Mostly because these damn mosquitoes. You want something with a little reach, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, let's not fall for one. Okay. Yeesh. Get this out so we get that regen going. We'll go ahead and get rid of that poison too. The regen does slow down if you are poisoned, obviously. You're fighting the poison, right? You know what? We have so much grass. Why not? Perfect place to have a poker. This some bitch. Put him down there. Drag these guys back. I just don't want to go down. Don't want that to happen either. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Our mace is getting a little low on durability. Which is fine. I mean, okay, we're doing good. We will inevitably go around collecting items, but now we're sticking to the left side. All these damn mosquitoes. Gotta get my fly swatter back out. Good misses. Okay, now I do know that this part up here you got to be a bit careful on. There's a bigger fella that aggroes you, and you don't want to be fighting in the swamp with the big guys. All right. I forgot about the Moonlight Greatsword. It's Faith in this game. You know, maybe we use that thing. I forgot about the Moonlight Greatsword. That thing's sick looking. I don't know why they ever made it int. They ruined it. All right, buddy. Kind of curious if fire does well against these guys. Let's go, asshole. Yeah, it does fine. Okay, it's not bad. And that green fella's following. You know what? We're going to take him out. Don't feel like dealing with that crap. Okay. Hey, Faintstone Shard. Let's go. Speaking of, let's get that prevent. Where is it at? Let's get this ring back on so we can boost our item discovery. We're going to go up and grab the Moonlight Greatsword real quick. I don't remember its faith requirement, but I know it was pretty high. Or, well, it wasn't pretty high, but we haven't been bumping. We haven't been bumping our faith at all, so. Uh-oh. I don't remember if there's an item over here or not. I don't think there is. No, nothing hiding. So far, so good in the swamp. I've usually kind of die a few times here, but, you know, knock on wood. We're doing all right. I didn't actually mean to do that, but that's fine. Well, you know what? No, we didn't mean to do that. It makes these guys a lot easier. We can 3-shot now. Get rid of the leeches pretty quickly. Okay. We'll just keep going. Okay. Let's mosey ourselves on down here, and I mean, we're gonna end up sending that Moonlight Greatsword back to the storage where we can check it, but I want to say we probably can't even equip it anyway. We haven't boosted. Yeah, our faith's still 11. I know it's at least 20. All right, let's clear out all these jerks. There's a lot. You can die here if you're not careful. It's very easy to get swarmed here, so don't take it easy just because they're slimy boys. Slugs, whatever the hell. As you can see, we're getting low, so we need to back up. Because down there you can't actually like roll, so okay, good deal. I don't think there's any more slugs through this part. Well, there's a couple more. Man, you have to attack these 6 times. Wait. So I actually can't pick that up because of weight? That's the first time in the game that it's like that, huh? We can't actually send this off. Okay. Well, let's do this number. Thank goodness we turned that thing into stockpile Thomas, so we got this item capacity thing. Good deal. I thought we were screwed to have to come back to this place again. I don't think so. All right, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. We're getting close to that hour marker. I'm gonna loot the rest of this place, and before I'm not gonna fight the boss here. We're gonna kick off the next episode with that. But I will loot the rest of this swampy area, except for this one troll over there. We're not grabbing that one. There's a troll item that's guarded by 3 of the big guys, and good luck, have fun with that. This lost little soul that got knocked off of the bridge. Yeah, that area over there is pretty much a troll. Yeah, we're not messing with that one. I don't even think the items you get over there are that good, but those guys over there are something wild. I don't mind fighting like 1 or 2 of those at the same time, but fighting like 3 or 4, Oh yeah, the dull gear. This stuff actually looked pretty cool on a female. You know, we can't even use it. That was like Garl Vinland's sister or something, I think. Lore-wise. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to put the pause on the Let's Play for now. I'm going to get up to this fog wall, and before we go through, we're going to wind it down. I want to say thank you for anyone that's out there watching this. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, poison again. But we'll pick it back up and we'll finish up this swamp and keep moving on. I think after this area, or after this boss, we may even finish up this whole swamp thing. I don't know. We'll probably do one more. We'll see. There's only the final boss, Estrella, remaining, and well, we're gonna be doing some farming. We're gonna be farming faint stones for a while, but regardless, that's probably on the next agenda for tomorrow, or well, tomorrow for the next Let's Play. So anyway, catch you guys down the road. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in a bit.